So to recap, on the last session, you made it through the tower and you lured the flesh golems into the abyssal plane. That is a thing that happened. Then you went back and you fought the woodwode and the treant and almost died. So after that, y'all went in through the side door of the castle. Didn't even see the entranceway. As you were looking around this room, you were met by the man himself.
bitch.
Yeah, you were met by Tyrion Coe, who told you that the king was trapped and he was trying to convince you to kill all of the guardians. You were able to convince him that you actually didn't need to kill the guardians, and while he was a little upset by the fact that you were able to convince him, he ended up being fine with it. He pulled you into a back room over here where the king was. He's been sitting in front of a mirror. In the mirror, there were images of his youth as a king, him carrying people and little kids on his shoulders and the town loving him and all of this. But the king himself was old. He had like spider web strands of hair. He had a little pipe with a bunch of rings. And he had been sitting in this chair and he didn't notice any of you. Also, as y'all walked in, there was a song playing over the just emanating throughout the air. Y'all had to make a check to ignore it. So then you gave all the crown pieces to Tyrion, who did the ritual. And as the crown came back together, Tyrion went to put the crown on his head. As he was putting the crown on his head, his chest opened up, like it ripped open, like he was vivisected, and hands started coming out of it. Ravens flew out of the shadows and coalesced into a 7-foot-tall woman stepping out of his body, with a lithe dancer's build and a divine beauty. With little attire, her skin is jet black, sparkling with starlight. Her eyes are dark and hypnotic, flowing long hair that seems to flow into the shadows, cascading down her back. And she said that the crown and the king belong to her.
Yay!
This is the harvester of sorrows.
The
Harvester of sorrows.
I'm gonna reap her ass.
That's what it was. Tyrion had mentioned that someone trusted by the king had convinced the king to make a deal with Shar to preserve his kingdom because he was afraid of losing everything that he had worked for. And once the deal was struck, the crown was shattered. So it is safe to assume that you are looking at an avatar of Shar. And everybody had a long rest before you went into the castle.
Good.
I feel like that's important to mention there. So how are we feeling? We ready to dive into this combat? Is there anything that I may have missed?
I think the only thing that foggy about is what happened to the crown once
it's still on his body,
but it's still together.
Yeah, it's still together.
Okay.
And
but
it's
the
on,
little what's that?
It's on Tyrion, or
yeah, it's on his dead body. Yeah, it's
okay,
on
dead body. Okay, that was my next question. What shape is he in?
No, yeah, no, he his alien chest burster, but with fingers.
Sweet. Okay.
What else?
Blade open like a pornographic pig.
I mean, that's some good alliteration.
You're welcome.
What else was it? There was one other thing that I had wanted to mention.
D, don't forget you have Death Ward on you.
Yes.
How? What do?
Death Ward? That means. Okay.
Where?
That just means that you can't die.
Yeah, if you drop to 0, you drop to 1 instead. Else, I feel like there was something else before I started this.
I know I was trying to stay within 30 feet of the king.
Yeah, that's easy. Y'all are in this chamber right here. Don't count the little squares. The little squares are just tile. like tile. Zoom in there.
Where's Tyrion's dead body?
Under her.
Oh, okay. Kinky.
How's it draw and hurt moment?
All right. Any other questions
D&D, man. I don't know.
before we start this craziness?
Fuck it, man. Let's roll.
Yeah, everybody they got their backup characters ready?
Mostly.
Mostly.
Silence.
Daisy, are you good to go?
I am.
All right. Sounds
All right.
like Mutrid, are you good to go?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fight,
Gallus?
fight.
All right. Roll initiative.
18.
Fair.
I want to die, no matter what.
Because this, I mean, she got a 24 on her initiative.
My backup character is Toodles.
Hell yeah!
Like, no, you're not fucking up my friends. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh, one other thing. I don't think he will join, but Kyle has been having a rough go of it lately.
Uh-huh.
So
That's sad.
I sent him an invite link so that if he wanted to just like be on mute and listen and just kind of hang out, I figured that you guys wouldn't have a problem with it, that he's welcome.
Shit, no.
Super
But
cool.
I wanted to give you a heads up about that. He's been having a rough go, and there's a lot of bullshit that,
Yeah, he needs to dump something and jump back in game and get some fucking therapy.
I mean, yeah, but he also,
And an outlet.
so,
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to start off. That is not accurate at all. Why does she have such low health?
Shut up, Matt. She's fine.
Why
No,
are
she's
you noticing
not.
that? Mm-mm. No, you shouldn't be noticing that. Ignore that.
That's more like it. There we go.
I don't like that.
So just so that you can see, it was at 22.
Oh, well, that would have been great.
No,
Fuck, I could have killed her myself.
Yeah, I know. All right, so on her turn, let's see. She is going to use multi-attack. No, she's not. She's going to use an ability called Dance of Night. And she is going to attack. Let's roll it. Mutrid's 1, Daisy's 2, Meridum's 3, Callus is 4. Roll to everyone. Callus it is. All right, Callus, she is going to... As she moves, she moves within 5 feet of you, spinning and twirling. She has these two, do you know what chakras are?
You froze right when you said she moves.
Okay, do you see me now?
Yes.
Is the screen still sharing?
Yeah, we're good now.
Okay.
It just skipped out for a second.
Quick, somebody
Okay.
roll guidance on our internet.
Do you know what are they called? Do you know what like fighting discs or like chakras are?
Yes. Yeah. Well aware.
Shurikens?
So not shurikens.
Not
Okay.
shuriken. It's a
The
different thing.
big like the
I know
Kala
what you're talking
discs,
about. Yeah.
like the
Okay,
plates.
The
So she
Xena's
has-
hand blade.
Yeah, she has one in each hand, and she is spinning and dancing as she moves. And she rolls to hit you,
Uh-huh.
and a 17 hits. She does 11 points of damage, and then 25 points of necrotic damage.
11 points to damage.
So she
Plus-
does a total of 36 points of damage.
Okay.
And you need to make a strength saving throw.
Sheen. Wait. By the way, quick question: is that she cast a spell, right? It wasn't anything that she had to roll to hit.
It's an attack that she does. It's like an ability.
Does she have to roll to hit?
Yes.
She. Never mind. I don't want to. Never mind.
Do you want to use your
I was going to
reaction?
use a luck point to put her at disadvantage. I thought
okay.
it was a spell.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, luck point.
Okay, I will re-roll that to hit.
Ooh.
It is also a 17.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to go with the same? My only saving roll was a 3.
That was your strength save?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You are prone.
No, I'm not.
No?
I have armor that bounces me back up right.
When did you get that?
I had it for a long time. I just never had a chance to use it.
All right. So what you'll see.
It dispels a charge. I have to dispel it, but it has 3 charges in it. But if you knock me prone, I bounce right back up.
Yeah. Okay. So what you see is you see her dance and twirl across the floor and slice Callus with this disc that cuts extremely deeply into him, knocking him onto the ground. And he's like one of those inflatable boxing things. He falls and he comes right back up.
Okay.
And that is her turn. Mutrid, you are up. She is
Ouch.
right here.
Okay.
My mom wants Chips Ahoy.
Double check something really quick.
Well, we have it.
I know, that's why she's like, you have any cookies or anything? I told her.
She does have a head.
I understand that. Let's see.
And Snicker Snack really, really, really wants to cut into her.
Okay. First, I'm gonna enter into a rage.
Okay.
Well, that makes 2 of us.
Okay. And oop, damn it. I didn't mean to touch that.
Divine Fury.
Yes.
Okay.
If I'm reading this correctly, it's, let's see, I can channel Divine Fury into my weapon strikes while I'm raging. So the first creature you hit on each of your turn with a weapon attack takes an extra damage equal to 1d6 plus half your barbarian level.
Okay.
The extra damage is necrotic or radiant. You choose the type of damage when you gain this feature.
Okay.
So
make a real quick before you attack, make a wisdom save or give me a wisdom check. It could also be it could be a religion check if that's higher than just straight wisdom.
hold on. Actions. Yeah. Wisdom or religion.
Whichever one is higher.
My religion's higher, looks like. Sure. Okay, go back. Religion. 22.
Okay. So
Not 20.
Nice.
So when she hit Callus, there was this like negative, nasty death energy that came off of her weapon when she hit. She is associated with Shar, so necrotic damage probably wouldn't be a good idea to use against her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to make. Okay, so
Yeah.
you are raging. What would you like to do?
Actions. Come on.
Protect thoughts.
Snack. Okay, I'm gonna.
You're right here, by the way.
I'm gonna move over. Move over.
Move over.
Okay, and I will give you advantage for this.
Okay.
Which also means Daisy, when you attack, you'll have advantage if you don't move.
Okay.
Callus will also have advantage if he doesn't move. He's hurt though.
Or
Like, he
able.
is-
Or
he is
able.
hurt.
Okay. So I roll to hit with advantage.
Yep, roll to hit with advantage.
Roll.
You
27.
hit.
Yeah.
You hit.
19.
No.
19.
Yep, you hit.
Okay. So I'm gonna do Oh my god.
All like ones.
Yeah.
Are you using your divine fury?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So add that damage as well.
Okay.
Okay, 17. That's respectable.
Yes.
All right.
I got one more action.
All right. This one is not at advantage.
Right.
You're glad you used that too early.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to hit again.
Yep.
Oh, 9.
Snicker Snack is not happy. So you swing, and as you're swinging, like you hit with that first one, and then you come around with the second one, and she parries so hard that you almost lose your grip on your sword and start to fumble with it.
Oh
And
shit.
Yeah, that was a 1.
Hold on.
What?
Let me see. Okay. On that, she actually takes 20 because I forgot to add the 3 for raging.
So she takes an extra 3?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Okay. All right. So that ends your turn. Daisy,
Yes.
up.
All
Callus
right.
is hurt. Mutrid just got parried the fuck out of her sword and almost lost Snicker Snack, or almost dropped Snicker Snack. This 7-foot tall woman, I mean, to Daisy, whether she's beautiful or not doesn't really matter.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Callus.
Okay, how much?
I'm going to cast it at a level 3. So it's a total of 3d4 plus my spell casting modifier. So, sorry, I'm trying to add these up.
No, you're good.
Take your time.
Total of 12. You heal 12 points.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Derek.
Welcome. And then yeah, that's it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I
do
really
want to
have a
remind
good
everyone.
bonus action, so
I do want to remind everyone that healing potions are a bonus action, and you can smash a healing potion on someone else for it to take effect.
okay, then do I have any healing potions?
You should. You should have at least one.
I think everyone has one.
Yeah, I do. And I'll smash him with a healing potion.
All right. I will roll the heals for that. Do you know what level healing potion that was?
Oh shit, okay.
I think it was just a regular one. What Meritum, what did you make for us?
That's a good question.
All right,
Whatever
I have a
Meritum made.
I have a
heal
great
17 more points of damage. Or heal.
Fuck yeah.
Take 17 more points of heal.
Apply changes like a motherfucker. Fuck yeah, I'm feeling a whole lot better.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
for now.
29 points of healing.
Fuck, man, that's great.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Daisy?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Meritum, you are way the fuck down here.
That's right.
And you saw all of that happen.
I did.
What are you doing?
How far away from me is she?
Not within melee.
Okay.
She's like 10 feet.
Perfect. All right. So, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh, shit. Okay. How far out does that go? 20 feet?
15.
15? Okay. So,
And like all these like little like unicorns like slowly start coming up out of the floor and just like trotting around the floor, and then they start like running in a circle, and then faster and faster and faster, just horns out and just running into that bitch.
so this is the first time that y'all have seen him do spirit. Is that?
And I'm going to cast that at 4th level. No, third level. I've only got one 4th level slot. Don't get cocky.
There we go. That will effectively be your spirit guardians. So that will take effect on her next turn. Anything else you want to do?
How's Callus look?
I mean-
I'm okay.
He looks good now.
I'm
He
okay.
He looked close to death. He looks good now.
Okay. All right. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this that quickly, but no, I can't do it. Okay. Anyways, gotta wait. Wait. Okay, I gotta wait.
Okay.
Okay, I think I'm good.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
All right. Callus, you're up.
Okay. If I take off straight like it up that fireplace, she has a shot on me, right?
Yes, that would give her an attack of opportunity.
It's maybe a basic thing, but can I attack then move?
Yes.
Okay.
Would that still cause an?
Yes. Moving out of her threat range calls for an attack of opportunity.
Does it matter when you do it?
Right.
Unless you disengage, unless you have disengage or something.
I know I don't have that.
Or she's prone.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna I'm gonna take the swipe and I'm gonna run up that fireplace as far as my little feet's gonna carry me.
Okay. So what did I say the roof was on this? 20, 30 feet? 30 feet sounds good.
30 feet sounds decent, sure.
30 feet. All right, so she's going to get an attack of opportunity. She's going to use her night disc, and she misses.
Fuck yeah!
She misses. Just barely. Like, you feel that disc swipe against, like, just graze the hairs on your neck as you are running up this wall.
Falls out, man.
All right.
Okay, when I get as far as I can go up that wall with a new haircut, it's time for Servant to pop out. I know he's not going to do jack shit, but he's coming out. Spawn Eldritch Cannon. And that cannon's going to go basically right below me, like in the fireplace facing her.
Okay.
Or it can move her it needed to, but I'm going to spawn that guy. And I'm going to cast Eldritch Protector from the cannon as a bonus action. Read it off to you. It grants
Hang
1d.
on. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Let me get your cannon in here.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay. There's your cannon.
Cannon, got it. Okay, no problem. Spawn it, which is an action, and then as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Protector out of the cannon. What it does, grants 1d8 plus 4 temporary hit points to each creature of my choice within 10 feet of the turret. Cannon can walk or climb up to 15 feet as part of its bonus action.
Okay, so that's 10. So that's 10. That's within 10. Okay. 1d8. So everyone gets... You said 1d8 plus what?
1d8 plus 4.
Okay, so everyone gets 12 temporary hit points.
Yes.
That roll should have been to everyone. Yeah.
First time I use that thing.
Adjust mark, however. All right, is that the
Yes.
Okay.
I
It is now her turn, and she is going to make a multi-attack with her night discs. She's going to attack Mutrid once, and she is going to attack Daisy once. 14 misses Mutrid, 24 hits Daisy.
Luck point.
Okay, to give her disadvantage on the one for you.
Yes.
Okay. 22 hits Daisy.
Yes.
Oh.
For 16 plus 29. So 16 points of physical damage plus 29 points of necrotic damage for a total of 45 points of damage,
Oh,
unless you have something that negates it. And I need. Oh, that doesn't apply to you, so never mind. Because you can't, as a Warforged, you don't suffer exhaustion, right?
I do not.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And assessing that Mutrid is a threat, she's actually going to move down towards here. Mutrid, that will give you an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
Did she move out of my threat square?
Yes, that'll give you an attack of opportunity. So yes, you both get attacks of opportunity.
It has to be physical, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Unless you have a spell that works as a partial action or that says you can use it on an attack of opportunity.
Nope.
Um,
And as she moves, she like spins and dances and twirls
I'm
around.
gonna try to trip her. I guess.
Okay. Yeah, roll it. Roll it.
Let me see. One moment. Sorry.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, there we are. Oh, look, what the heck? Damn it. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Hang on.
Damn it.
So, I mean, both of those hit,
Oh, all right, well.
but she needs to make a dex save to keep from falling. She succeeds. So you stick your foot out, and like as
No,
she's
it was with my staff. My staff.
oh, your staff. So as you stick your staff out, she's dancing around it, and her foot, like the toes of one of her feet, catch it, and then her ankle just kind of rolls around it, and she keeps dancing around.
Well, she takes 10 points of damage.
Okay.
yeah.
What is your staff? That is your staff of the whatever,
Staff
whatever.
of the woodlands. Yeah.
So it's a magical item, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Mutrid, your attack of opportunity.
can I use the ring of the goat?
No, because that takes a full action. That takes an action to activate.
This is basically just a swipe at her.
Yeah,
You could on your next turn.
you could. You could
Can I-
use. You could redeem Snicker Snack here.
Let's
Snack
see.
that bitch.
Snack that bitch.
Yeah.
Snick,
Yeah.
snack that
So
bitch. Yeah.
I hit. I can hit with. I rolled a hit with Snicker Snack.
You can, yeah.
Okay.
You didn't drop it. You just almost
No.
dropped it.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Okay. Come on. Come on.
No whammies. No whammies. No whammies.
Yeah, no whammies.
11.
A decent.
Plus 3,
Yeah. +3.
so 14.
I'm all ragey.
All right. You are up, Mutrid.
I hate this rotation.
Okay. So yeah. I'm after seeing her dance over, I'm gonna stomp.
Okay. Is that an attack action? What is that?
No, I'm just gonna like I'm moving, but as I'm moving, I'm like thundering on the ground.
Are you throwing a tantrum?
Or yeah, like no, like a march. Like I am marching
gotcha.
over
Where are you going?
towards her.
Where do
I
you
mean,
do you wanna be
technically,
here?
isn't it when they rage a tantrum anyway?
Basically, she's
No,
having a
you're just
mini
really
tantrum
angry.
inside it.
So do
It's
you
a
want to be
tantrum that's folded
Can I-
in on itself?
here, here, or here? If you're here, you will invoke advantage.
Yep, you'll get advantage, and so will I.
Yeah. If you go here. You can go here,
Okay.
here, here, here.
Yeah,
What do you-
anywhere next to her.
Okay, I have one question because I do plan on hitting her with the goat. Can I choose the direction she flies? If I-
Where is that item? what does Ring of the Goat?
Like, do I have to stay?
Forgot you had that.
I didn't.
Okay, so 3 charges.
She's like, I've been waiting to goat somebody in the ass for months.
She has been.
Or I mean, that's I guess what the thing is that if I get behind her and because it does it's pushed 5 feet away from me.
Yes. So you can choose which direction as long as it's not like behind, like through you. So like if you were here, you could send her here, you could send her here. You can't, I mean, you could try to send her into Maritim. You can't really send her into the wall because the wall's there. You couldn't
That's what I
send
was
her
going to
back
do.
The
here.
wall right here. You could beat her into the corner. Yeah. Into the fireplace.
Maritim, are you in the air or on the ground?
I can't remember if I started on the ground or aerial. So
I
I'm going to
think
say
you're
on the
aerial
ground.
because you flew over there, I think.
You
That's
did
why
fly
all of
over
us were in that one spot and you
Yeah,
I can't
Oh.
I
remember.
feel like you
Oh.
were fine.
My duplicate's out, by the way. I also forgot that.
Yeah, thank you. And we forgot something else.
Yep.
I don't know where your
And my
duplicate is.
duplicate is now gone because I cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. What save does she need to make for Spirit Guardians?
Wisdom 15.
Okay. She failed. How much damage?
Nice. 3d8.
You want to roll it or you want me to?
I got it.
Okay.
I can remember
All right,
which one's
music.
an 8.
I forgot about that on her turn.
There it is.
She gets poked in the booty hole.
By a unicorn.
8, 9, 10, 11.
11. All right. Is that... Yeah. Okay.
Radiant.
Okay. So. Awesome. All right. So, Mutrid, with your Ring of the Ram, first question is, do you want to move before you cast it, or do you want to cast it before you move?
I want to move.
Okay.
Because yeah,
Where
I'm
do you
gonna
want to move
stomp
to?
over there like no nonsense, marching like, bitch, where you going?
Where are you going?
Is Miriam? I guess the question is that what's gonna? I don't know what's gonna happen if I push.
Don't worry about it. Just do it.
Okay, yeah. I get
Shit
behind her.
happens. We trying to kill a bitch. We ain't got
Yeah.
time for sensibilities.
Fair. I'm being too.
Word
Yeah.
of the night.
I'm thinking too
My
much.
character, my character cast Spirit Guardians without any thought whether it was going to hurt anyone other than her. I was like, no, fuck that, nah.
Okay.
Nah, y'all are all fine, but yeah.
So I'm gonna hit her with the goat ring.
Roll it with advantage.
Oh yeah.
But let's see. Let's see. How do I do this? Fuck.
So you will
I'm
need
gonna-
to make a d20 roll plus 7.
A D20 roll plus 7.
Mm-hmm.
So just roll a d20.
Because I was gonna hit her with all 3 charges.
Yes.
Okay. 12.
Okay.
On the D20.
All right. Roll it again
Plus.
because you have it. That hits.
Joel. Boing.
Has 3 charges. Wearing the ring to expend one of the 3 charges. On a hit for each charge you spend. Okay. So for each charge you spend, so you're spending all 3.
Yes.
So that is 6d10 force damage.
God.
One's the
Get fucked.
The 10?
Yeah.
Which one is the 10?
So from the top, you've got 20, 12, 10.
Okay.
So all right.
Thank you.
Yeah. There you go.
6 of those?
6 of them.
Stack them up, man.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. All
26.
wacky.
All right. She's hurt. Is that your turn?
And no, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Nah.
Snicker Snack's gonna get another whack.
All right. You get 1 attack with Snicker Snack.
Yes.
Roll it.
Dirty
That
or
hits.
21.
That hits.
Come on.
You're
Oh my god. Snicker Snack, we gotta get it together.
Plus 3. So
yeah,
9.
9.
Yeah, sharpen
Alright.
me once in a while.
All right. That will conclude. All right. So here's what happens. Daisy marches over there, very determined. And I need to know where she goes because she moved 15 feet.
Mutrid.
Mutrid marches over there, very determined, and is like, bitch, as she summons from her ring this spectral goat's head that rushes out, and like this little goat, Chalky, rams into her as hard as it can, doing some damage and sending her 15 feet. So she could end here. She can end up here. She can end over here. Where do you want her to? She could end up at the fireplace. Where do you want her to go?
To the fireplace.
Okay. Well, I don't like all of this on the fireplace, but that's okay. I have to move some things around just so I can see who's where. Callus, you went all the way up to the ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay. Does your little guy get an attack of opportunity?
Homunculus servant.
Yeah.
Uh,
Or whatever you summoned. Does your summoned thing get an attack of
the
opportunity?
cannon. No.
Okay. All right. So she is now here. Daisy.
Mhm.
High, low, yes or no?
No.
I know. All right. You get an attack of opportunity on her
Okay.
as she is forced into the fireplace area. Like not actually in the fireplace because she can't really fit in it, but she's forced into that area.
Okay, I'll try to.
Oh, we're gonna find a way to make her fit.
Yeah, she's going in there.
20. Oh, natural 20
Okay. I mean, that hits.
to make her trip.
Okay.
Shar's tits roasting on an open
She
fire.
needs dex save.
And
She
she'll
falls
take-
prone.
And she'll take 28 points of damage.
Why 28?
Isn't it a crit? Isn't it double?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I mean, I still hit her.
Yeah. Okay. So it is your turn, Daisy.
Moonbeam.
Yeah.
All right.
5th level.
All right. Is there a save for that?
Yeah, give me a moment. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, she has to roll a con save of 19 and she'll take, hold on, still take damage, but half as much on a fail save. So, and it's
All right.
radiant damage.
So she saved. How much damage?
She got 19. Damn it, bastard.
She got a 21.
So I said, damn it, bastard.
Damn it was for under the 20, and then over the 20 was bastard.
Hold on, sorry. So she takes 8 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Well, because it was 16, but
Yeah.
is that right? Hold on. No, I'm a liar. Hold on. That was for 3rd level, not 5th level. Or that was for 2nd level, not 5th level.
Right. It increases by 1d10 for
Yeah,
each.
so I got to roll. Sorry, I got to roll 3 more. So 15 plus 16, 31 divided by 2, 15 and a half.
All right. I'll round up. I round up for damage to monsters. I round down for damage to party.
Thank you. It's kind of you,
All right.
senior.
Will that finish your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, Maritim. She is prone on the ground.
Perfect. So, like as you like, I what I'm picturing is like as Daisy's like going to hit her with the staff, like all the little unicorns starting like hitting at her feet and like biting at her feet.
Sure.
And
And then
as soon as-
Moonbeam opens up.
Yeah, and then Moonbeam hits, and then Spiritual Weapon, and the one thing that darkness hates, light. So it's a giant friggin' torch,
Sure.
and like this beaming light, and then just smack the hell out of her with it.
All right.
She's not vulnerable to radiant, right?
Correct.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
That is,
Then-
she is not.
then it'd be, all that extra shit.
Behind the curtain, she just has damage, immunity, necrotic.
Be a 13 to hit. And I got
13 does not
advantage,
hit.
and she's prone, so I get advantage, right?
All right, roll it again. Can you can't make a sneak attack with your spiritual weapon, can you? So it's not finesse.
No.
Okay.
25 to hit.
25 hits.
Does it have to be finesse? Because I thought you could make sneak attack even with short swords and bows now.
It has to be finesse or have a thrown property or a light.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
So like
All
a
right.
dagger, a crossbow bolt, an arrow,
Well, short
or
swords,
a rapier
people use
or a
short
scimitar.
swords for 'em.
Or a short sword, yeah.
Okay.
Describe it.
I was like,
Oh!
wait a minute. Is something wrong? Am I just stupid?
Describe it, Meriton.
So like as I created, I'm like, nah, fuck you. And the torch is gonna like get at her head, like whichever part of her body's away from the fireplace, and just try to stuff her in the fireplace while all the little unicorns are hitting her and trying to push her into the fireplace.
Okay. So as that happens, as that final blow hits, she starts to disperse like stars, like fireflies, like smoke is coming off of her, and she scatters up, twinkling into nothingness, like night rejoining the sky. Congratulations. You defeated the
whipped her
Harvester.
ass?
That wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to
We
be.
whipped her
All
ass.
right, shit. I'm waiting for something else to happen. Like he's just in the,
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
ceiling
yeah.
collapse.
Dude, she hit like a tank.
She did.
Yeah, she did.
Like this is what she was. So she had an armor class of 15, 142 hit points. These are her stats.
God damn.
She had resistance against thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks. Immunity necrotic. She could not be charmed, exhausted, petrified, or poisoned. Dark vision 120. I didn't choose to resave a throw. That was my bad. She has advantage on saving throws against all spells. I also didn't fully use that.
No, you didn't.
I didn't. She had a multi-attack, so she could use Mournful Keening.
Which you almost used at the beginning. You were
Yeah,
like,
she almost did.
attack.
Well, she used her multi-attack. So the multi-attack, so she could either make one Dance of Night attack and one Night Disc or two Night Discs. And she started with Dance of Night, which she gets a +10 to hit. She does 3d6 plus 6 damage, but she also does 8d6 necrotic. And if the creature is medium or smaller, has to save on a strength throw or become prone.
Like
Mournful Keening, you have to make, so utters a keening wail to anyone close to death. Each non-undead creature must make a con save. On a failure, you're marked for death. A creature marked for death can't regain hit points, has disadvantage on saving throws, all attack rolls, and it lasts for 1 minute or until you're targeted by a remove curse spell or a similar magical effect.
God, that's brutal.
She didn't get any, like, she got one of you that close, but she couldn't use it, and he got healed. And then by the time she could have used it on Daisy, I don't think 20 hit points was close enough.
Yeah, I was also waiting just in case, like, Daisy hadn't stepped in. I was ready to like invoke duplicity right next to Callus and be like, cure wounds.
Yeah. Her melee attack, just so she got two of these. And these could be melee or range. They also disappear with her. She had a 10-foot reach, one target, +10. And then if you failed the con save, this is what Daisy didn't have to do. If you fail a con save, you gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then same thing on the ranged. The ranged attack is a +8, so she can throw the discs and hit 20 to 60 feet. Not a lot of damage, but that extra 8d6 necrotic. And then again, same thing, level of exhaustion, and the discs return to her once they're thrown.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Man, I was looking forward to doing one of two things, and it was situational my next turn if it was coming up. I was either going to enlarge you or I was gonna heat metal on her discs.
That's good thinking.
That would have been good too.
Make her drop them.
So
She's not resistant to heat.
she
And
is
once that happens, like all the little unicorns are just prancing around happily.
Yeah, quite happy.
I want to add for flavor. Callus's point of view of this whole thing happening because I'm looking straight down at the fireplace.
Yeah. So you see like smoke and stars and
It's funny
little
to
lights
watch
coming out of the
into the
fireplace.
fireplace. Fuck you, bitch!
Get in there.
So she's dead. The king is still sitting on the throne, all fucked up looking, staring into the mirror. There's a body right here on the ground. What do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna go check
Snatch up that fucking crown.
Okay, hang on. So I heard Callus is going through pockets. Maritim, you're gonna what?
Snatch that fucking crown off Tyrion's fucking head.
Okay.
Lying piece of shit.
Okay. There
And then-
is nothing useful in his pockets. Callus.
I'll give him a
break.
fucking kick.
You're what?
I'll give him a kick.
break.
Okay, yeah, we can take a break. Sorry, Callus, what was that?
I was just gonna stand up and say, after checking his pockets, like nothing come up with dry, just give him a kick. It's like cheap motherfucker.
Yeah. All right, we can take a quick. What do you think? 10-minute?
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10-minute. Get some water. Get a beverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some munchies.
I'm honestly surprised at how fast y'all burned through that.
Same. I yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Derek?
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, I think it was just a lot of luck. And
Yeah.
very
How many
nice
luck
stuff.
points?
And stuff from the DM. You know, I mean, we got some giving, saving graces from the GM. But you know what? I think it's cool. I think she's definitely a formidable person, without question.
Yeah. Okay. See, and I was worried. Like, you can see why I was worried that it would be too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. The attacks are
Oh,
brutal.
dude, it could have gone either way, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty high level too. You have to understand, like, I mean, we're all level 9, right? Some shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, and that's 4 people level 9. That's pretty big. So
Yeah.
and like she like hit like a truck, dude.
Fuck, man, her hits are brutal, but yeah, she was a lot softer than I expected. I thought the fight was gonna go longer. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to make her a little harder, I'd jack up her hit points a bit.
So for hit points, she has 15d12 plus 45. And she can fly. I didn't think about her flying. But it looks
that
cool.
would have gotten her right out of being tripped.
Nimble little minx, isn't she?
Yeah, she's that was the point. So I think if y'all hadn't have had that ring of ram, it would have gone. It could have been more harrowing. That ring of ram was clutch.
That was so cool. I forgot she had that shit.
Yeah, and then you tripping, Derek. That definitely sent it over the edge.
That's funny.
That
dude.
was luck, dude.
Simple
Natural
shit.
20. I couldn't believe that. I was like,
Yeah,
what?
and yeah.
I'm gonna go up to Miriam. It's like seeing him snatch the crown off, and it's like, and ask him, it's like, what do we do now? Like looking him, walking up over to him, where it's like, what do we do now? Like looking over towards the king too.
And yeah, I'll probably look over at the king, and the king's still fixated on the mirror, right?
Yep.
Should I smash the mirror?
Push the mirror over.
You can try to smash the mirror.
Can we try putting the crown on his head?
If you try to move the mirror doesn't budge.
Put the crown on his head.
Or move him out of the room and then do that.
But he's sitting in the throne. He's right in the right place to put the. It just seems to be the proper place.
Because I can't remember. It's like we were supposed to do the ritual, and it was supposed to stop everything.
So we did the ritual, but the crown is still there. It's still in one piece.
Right, but then
the king is still there. Put the crown on the king.
What was I know, but was the ritual
completed?
It produced a god. Like it's something happened.
Unless
but what happens if we put the crown on the head and another god pops out?
Well, then we'll kick its ass too.
Okay.
The ritual was to reform the crown.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay.
Are you a god, Ray? When someone asks if you're a god, you say
Say
yes.
yes.
So yeah, put the crown on the king.
Hand it over to Mutrid. 'Cause I can't reach.
You can fly.
And
Okay. So I grab the crown.
hey, I'm
Stand.
just looking at if something happens to Mutrid, she's got death ward. So I don't.
And she's a big, strong thing.
That's
Yeah.
right. And she's tall. I mean, come on. Flying is exhausting.
And I'm gonna put the crown on his head.
Okay. As the crown sits atop his head, color flows down through his face, to his hands, to his feet. It spreads out towards the mirror. The mirror shatters and a shockwave of energy spreads throughout the castle grounds. The sound of receding plants fills the air as the curse lifts. Following the sound of plants, hanging lightly on the air, is the screams of souls finally moving to the afterlife. The king stands.
Hey, and I'm going to poke him in the thigh.
He says, "Oh, how long has it been?"
I'm gonna shrug at him. A while?
He says, "Well, thank you. Who is left
Of the Guardians?
of my friends?"
Well, your buddy Tyrion is
Uh,
having some problems over there, so he's not around.
yeah.
He
Not
walks
so
over
much
and
a
he
friend.
walks over to Tyrion and he spits on it. Like the king now looks like he did in the mural where he had like the salt and pepper hair.
Okay.
Yeah. And he spits in Tyrion's face. He's like, that is far better than this
Kinky.
traitor deserved.
Oh, he got his comeuppance. As you can
Clearly.
see, it wasn't us.
Do you know how long we've been suspended?
Oh man,
Do we know how
70
long?
billion years.
I thought we knew at some
5,000
point.
days.
I thought we
No.
knew at some point. I
all
didn't know.
all that we knew is that we're from a town over, and there were people who were having amnesia, and there was something wrong with their well water. We went down the well, went down a tunnel, came out here, or came up the well here, and whenever we were here, everybody that was here, it seemed that there were only ghosts of people that were here.
Yeah, it's like they were possessed or dead.
Like yeah,
but they were just going on with their normal everyday lives.
nobody knew
Right.
that they were dead.
It says ghosts tend to do that when they have unfinished business. Perhaps now, thanks to you, their curse has been lifted and they're able to move on.
We still haven't figured out if the well water's better now, or was that the curse?
I would assume that was part of the curse.
Okay.
So how did this curse come about? Did you make a deal with somebody?
Yes.
Here we go.
I did.
Lights of smoke.
Okay.
Tyrion convinced me to make a deal with a goddess. And I didn't fully realize that I was making a deal with Shar. In my own vanity and pride, I didn't want all that I had worked for to crumble. I have no heirs. I've never married. And I wanted this kingdom that the five of us had worked so hard on to prosper. And so that was the deal that I made, that no harm will come to the kingdom and that it shall forever prosper.
Mm.
I was awake long enough to see the avatar of Shar come down and to see my crown shatter. And then the next thing I knew, I was being carried through the streets in a parade, being hailed as the greatest king who had ever lived. That matches what y'all saw in the mirror as it
Yeah,
was.
I was about to say it was just an illusion. That was what the this now shattered mirror was showing you.
Well, I realize that now. And so now I wonder what's next.
Yeah, this is a pretty good question. You got a lot of making up to do.
You
Do
got
I?
some rebuilding to do. Sorry, apologize for some of that.
Do I? Or do I leave this?
I don't know.
Do
That's
I
the question to you.
do I go find a cabin somewhere far in the woods? Maybe and just live out my day there? As he's talking, you hear the doors to the castle slam open and you hear voices. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but you hear voices calling like and they don't sound aggressive. They sound curious.
Oh, you saying hello.
Ah,
Okay.
Like I wonder, he's like, who is there anyone missing from your group?
nope.
From Mars? No.
Then maybe
We can go see who they are.
you think it's safe. You have been running around these lands.
I think we'll probably be okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We took care of what popped out of we took care of Shar. So
I
We
appreciate
took
that.
care of your problem.
Yes. So as y'all walk through the fireplace again, all of the cobwebs are gone. Everything is nice and clean. There's not even so much as like dust. And all the way back at the doors, you see who is it? At the doors, you see
And right as my spirit guardians like disperse, and little unicorns just circle the king and just kind of like take little pink shits all over the place before dispersing.
so looking very confused, you see Jareth Ironstrider, you see Ryland, and you see Kalen walking around looking at everything, and the king runs to join them and gives them a hug, and they all look very, very happy to see each other. You
Oh.
have officially broken the curse. So the king tells you that you are welcome to stay in any of the buildings for as long as you would like, as long as you need to rest. You will always have a place here in this kingdom. He is going to speak with his remaining friends about what to do next. Callus and Maritim, he looks to the two of you and he says, yes, I think we may rebuild, but it will take time. And he says, after you've had a rest, thank you for all of your help. Please take a rest and come see me tomorrow, and I will have some parting gifts for when you leave to take with you.
All right. Sounds good. Will do.
How about we go down to the pub?
Let's have a drink, man.
Yeah, you can go down to the pub.
Or the
There
inn?
is no one working the pub, but all of the chairs are upright. All of the dust is gone. Everything that was rotten is no longer rotten. Like all the food is good. There is plenty of alcohol. And if you drink any, you do not end up getting cursed.
Oh, yay! I was going to ask, what would have happened if my curse hadn't been broken and then this happened?
You would still be under the effect of the geas.
Oh, no shit. So
Yeah.
I would constantly be improving this town?
Yeah.
Oh. Kind of wish I didn't get that curse broken now.
I mean, you could always become the town artificer.
That's kind of what Callus was thinking. I'm like, man, that'd be cool. Set up shop here.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially, we all could.
Yeah.
You could.
We just need to open have a portal room, and we're good.
There's one back here.
He's like, there is one.
All right. So whatever you guys want to do for that day, obviously there's nothing to buy. There's nothing being made yet. So after a day of rest and healing, Jareth comes to find y'all and says that the king is ready to present you with his gratitude. And so as you make it back into the castle, into what is now the actual, like, what was the throne room and what is again, he tells you that he has a mark of passage for each one of you, so that if you are ever in any of his lands and you come under any trouble, and you will be known as a friend of the king.
Nice.
It does not give you immunity, so if you are doing anything illegal, you will still have to answer for it, but it could keep you from being harassed. And you can also show it to other monarchs, and they will treat you, hopefully, with more respect than if you were just some vagabond walking around. He says you also get letters of commendation for each of you, and Kalen has agreed to grant each of you one blessing.
Oh.
Here is what you can choose from. You may have a blessing of protection, which grants you a permanent +1 AC and a permanent +1 bonus on all saving throws. You can have a blessing of health, which increases your constitution by 2. You can have a blessing of You can have a blessing of wound closure, which will stabilize you if you are ever critical, and mechanically at the start of your turn or when rolling hit die to regain HP, the number is automatically doubled. You can have a blessing of magic resistance, which gives you advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Or you can have a blessing of light, which gives you the ability to cast Fairy Fire without using a spell slot once per long rest, and cast Daylight once every 7 days without using a spell slot. He's like, I'm sorry I don't have gold or items or anything, but we are able to bestow these magical affinities.
That's badass enough for me.
You can choose one of these. Each of you gets one.
I'm gonna do protection also.
Okay. Make sure that is on your character sheet and work to reflect it.
Saving through miscellaneous.
Blessings are cool.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck. Okay, run
love 'em, dude.
run by the blessings with me again.
Okay. So they're also in the Zoom chat.
Oh,
You have
shit.
protection, which is +1 to AC and +1 bonus on saving throws, and that's a permanent. You have health, which is your con increases by 2. Your con score, not your bonus. Your con score. Understanding, which is your wisdom score, increases by 2. Wound closure, which is stabilized when dying at the start of your turn, and when rolling hit die to regain HP, the number is doubled. Only when rolling hit die to regain HP. Magic resistance, advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects, or a blessing of light, which gives you the ability to cast Fairy Fire without using a spell slot once per long rest, and you can cast Daylight once every 7 days without using a spell slot.
That or a +2 to wisdom. Ah, damn. Because the +2 to wisdom will bump up my save DCs, my modifiers, and my spell attack.
Yes.
I mean, it bumps it all up by 1, but that puts me like 1 point closer to being maxed on my wisdom.
I mean, maxed is 20, but whatever.
Or a naked 15 AC.
I mean, that is pretty cool.
17 class, man. Fuck yeah.
But it's not even the armor class that's got me thinking. It's the advantage
Why?
on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
Yeah,
Oh.
because that's magical effects.
Uh-huh.
So any magical effect that a monster has that's not a spell. So, like,
And videos.
I don't know, maybe a dragon's breath or whatever.
Well, see, the other thing is That's one thing, but thinking of it in the sense of getting hit by like a firebolt or a magic missile.
Yep.
And losing concentration on a spell.
I am glad that this was not a one-shot kill.
Yeah.
It got close.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that 15, that attack of opportunity, she rolled a 15. That
I'm
saved
so
your
glad I missed
ass.
that. I'm so glad I missed that. I knew that was gonna hurt, but oh man. Even though it's like even if she had fucking dropped me right there, she still would have been dead. Like I wasn't any kind of cause of her getting any further demised.
No.
But it was the way the rotation initiative rolled out.
Yeah, no, it was. And
But yeah, no, I get that.
Once you I saw like a 15 hit, I was like, oh shit, it's got hit points.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I was fairly surprised that we whittled those hit points away as fast as we did.
Right. Same here.
I was like,
So while you are in town and you are going about your time in town,
we do get to lay claim to a building, don't we? Each of us, or all as one?
he actually didn't give you a building in his little area, but he said that you can stay there as long as you need it.
And that we'd always have a place to stay, was it?
You would always have a place to stay.
How much would it cost to build a small cabin here?
In the little town where you first got the quest, or in that kingdom?
In that kingdom.
He doesn't have any plots ready for sale, but he will contact you when he does.
No, I'm just kidding.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot for a moment. I'm not Toodles.
I want to open a brothel.
No, I was going to say we could just kill some people and take their land.
So, if you remember,
I'm opening a brothel. No, orphanage, brothel, orphanage. Wait, why not both?
oh.
I mean, isn't that what an orphanage is anyway?
So if you remember at the beginning of the adventure, there was that town that you stopped in where not everybody, but where people were losing their memories.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is separate from where his little area lies.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think we were back there. I thought we were all still here.
Oh, no. Yeah, I was saying, because y'all wanted to go check on that town. I was saying y'all made it back to the town, and the people that had lost their memories have since regained their
memories. Got it.
We've left the castle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even
though we're looking at the castle. That's okay.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. Now in the village, you could buy a plot of land for 200 gold. I'll sell you a plot of land.
Yeah.
Just raw land.
Okay.
It'll take another 200 gold and about a month for them to build a small house.
Okay. That'll work for me.
Okay.
Why?
A medium house would be 400. So it's 200 for the land. And then small, medium, large would be an additional 2, 4, 8.
Easy.
All right.
$1,000. 1,000 gold.
Okay. So a large house on a plot of land.
Small house, large plot of land. No.